Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Jake Davidson, and I'm here applying to the Executive Assistant at Health First Regional Medical Center. A little bit about myself, my history, my background, kind of what my career plans are and career goals are. My history in the career field is right now I'm currently the Rehabilitation Coordinator at OCAMIC at the University of Florida. I am employed by Therapy Management Corporation, and right now I am in charge of insurance verification. I'm in charge of outpatient scheduling. I'm in charge of e-charting, documenting minutes, and I believe that all of these tasks are what makes me the most beneficial candidate for this job. A little bit about my education. I have completed my AA in economics, and I'm currently pursuing my degree in health service administration. I plan to finish that in May of 2018. Upon completion, I plan to work for 2 to 3, 4 years, and then plan to go back for my master's, hopefully in rehabilitation services. The facets of each of these of my education, I am a strong candidate for this job because of my vast knowledge in health service administration, and I have a countless record. My GPA shows that. And a little bit about my history and my job history. What makes me the best candidate for this job is that I'm a dedicated worker. I've worked many jobs, including retail. I currently am working, like I said, in the health service field. So I know how it works, and I know how to get the job done and how to be professional and care for the patients. A little bit, and then also what happens with my education. I am pursuing more. I am not stopping at my bachelor's. I'm going on for my master's, like I stated. And I really think that continuing education is a very important job, an important part of a job. And one more thing about my education history, my job history, is that my proven track record and my multiple references have shown that I am a diligent worker and work very hard at what I do. The example of my best manager. Well, right now, like I said, currently working as a rehabilitation coordinator. My rehabilitation director, her name is Ashley Davis. She's a speech-language pathologist, and she has by far exceeded my expectations of the best manager. She not only is a leader, she is a coacher and a momentivator. That's something that we have in our company right now. They're the ones that encourage you to pursue more and pursue your education and really fight for what you want. She takes time out of her day to really care about each and every single one of her employees and really cares about how we do the job and how it affects the company, how it affects her, and how it affects us. So far, by far the best boss ever, and the only reason I am actually leaving that job is because of relocation. One of the worst managers has to be the manager. I'm not sure what he was. He was some type of manager at Ace Hardware, where I worked previous to OCAMIC. He was kind of second in command. The owner of there was 3 Aces. The owner of the 3 of them was wonderful. She went out of her way to help, but she wasn't really in the stores that much. The second guy, I can't remember his name because I tried to forget as much as I could, but he was by far the worst. He was a demander. He was very bossy and wasn't nice about it. There's a difference, I think, in being polite when you ask someone to do their job or demanding that it be done. And the way that he went about it was that he only wanted it to be his way, no other way. I had previously worked, excuse me, I had previously worked at an Ace Hardware back in West Melbourne, and I kind of got the feel on how the company ran and what was expected. And when I had showed up there, the store manager, me and him were really good friends, really had a good working relationship. But whenever the one manager came around, it was me. It always kind of seemed to be in trouble because of I was the newest man on the totem pole, something kind of like that. I'm not really sure why he had it out for me, but it actually ended up costing me the job. I ended up quitting just because of how miserable I was at that job. It took me a while to find another job, but it was definitely worth it, and I knew exactly what I was looking for in a boss to bring me to my next step in my career. So millennials, you ask, how I feel about the current generation. I think that I am kind of ashamed to be put in this generation. I believe in hard work and dedication gets you to where you want to be in life. Things aren't just handed to you, and I think that you have to be a go-getter to really get what you want. I think that things shouldn't be handed to you, and you shouldn't have to be directed in order to finish your job that you were tasked with. I know a lot of people think that a lot of people are supposed to be led. They're to be led to the next step in their project or the next step in their treatment. I like to be given an end task, and I will find the most efficient way, the most cost-effective way to get there and produce the best results. I don't think it's fair to constantly go with the flow of society and how they act and what they do, and so I consider myself to try not to be part of the millennial group. The 18 to 30-year-olds, I'm in that age group, but I have the drive and the work for much more than that. It's hard to say that I want what they want. I want more, and I want to be able to do it for myself. But a little bit about myself, my talents for this job. I am very detail oriented. I don't have OCD, but I have a form of OCD where everything has to be in order, everything has to be timely, everything has to be normal. If it's not, I am going to work my hardest to get it into the way that I think it works best. It's been proven in my job now. I've made multiple files and multiple how-tos on tasks that were being done and taking 10 days to complete, where now it's taking 10 minutes to complete. I'm also very, very detail-orientated, very task-orientated. If I'm tasked with something, I'm going to complete it. No matter what the cost is, I'm going to complete it, and I'm going to complete it the quickest and the easiest way. I'm also a bit of a perfectionist. I enjoy piecing things together the way that I think they're supposed to be pieced together in order for them to make the most sense. I'm very good at typing up results and typing up reports for higher management, as I have completed key metrics and QA for all of the administration in the skilled nursing facility that I'm in right now. I think that all of these skills in my education and my job history, along with my personality, I seem that I would be a very, very good fit for this job, and I hope that you see that as well. Thank you.